Here's a hypothetical question I've thought about since I saw the UFO. Would you, if you had the option, would you shoot a Foo Fighter type orb? Would you shoot it down? There's people that insist that that has already been done, that that's how we got fiber optics and stuff, that was taken to Bell Labs. And, you know, that's what they're saying, that that our government has shot this shit down and it's been back engineered, some of the stuff, and figured out. So you as a private citizen, if you saw one of these glowing balls and it was close, would you take a shot at it? Because the thought crossed my mind. It did. I have guns. I could take a shot at it. Here's the moral problem that I have with that. One, the Foo Fighter UFO might be an animal. Just because it looks like a machine doesn't necessarily mean that it's not an animal and alive. Or it could be some kind of alive machine. So you would be taken alive. So I have a moral problem with shooting it unless I was 100% sure what it was. I have this issue. What about an alien? If an alien was coming in your house, or you saw an alien, could you shoot at it? I have heard on the internet, I've heard like interviews of like police saying like, at a point I was afraid and questioning, should I shoot at it? I can relate. I'm not a guy that's fearful of anything. You know, I'll walk out in the woods. But now that, like, I've seen this thing, I'm like, shit, you know? No, alien, please let me go. Don't probe me, no. Like, waking up at 4 in the morning just to sit around in the dark doesn't sound so appealing to me going hunting. You know, I would wake up early so I could just sit around and listen to birds and animals. And, you know, I'd go out there way before, you know, you can shoot. So would you take a shot at an alien and try and kill it? One, we assume that this planet is ours. It might not be just ours. It might be everybody on this planet. And it also might be, if an alien was here, they might be living here too. You don't know. I don't know. You're listening to somebody right now that's all about science too. And I didn't start changing my attitude about this until I saw that fucking UFO flying across my backyard with my neighbor. So, I'm sort of level-headed, you know? Would I want to shoot an alien that was just taking me to get probed? No, probably not. People that are claiming that they've been probed, they're put back. They have the trauma of being probed, but do you understand what I'm saying? If you're comparable to a mouse, and mice are used in experiments all the time and tested, does the mouse even have the ability, meaning us, to kill the alien? You know, it seems doubtful. Now, if a bear was attacking me, which I would consider lesser than me because of intelligence, once again, I'm a human being claiming that because I'm intelligent, I have more of a right to live than the bear, you know. But then again, if I was out in the woods and I should have some type of protection if I'm in an area with bears to scare the bear off. But I would not hesitate to shoot the bear. And if the bear felt threatened, they would have no qualms with killing one of us. So I think seeing the alien would be terrifying. I think that sounds terrifying. Now, I have a real problem with it because I thought that all these were bullshit stories. But if the Foo Fighter thing that I saw, and everybody else has seen, I saw something last night, man, people are seeing these in groups of people. The same thing that I saw. It's large, you know, it's clearly not anything that we've made. Would that indicate that these people that have been abducted, did that really happen? You know, see, all my train of, everything's different now that I saw that fucking thing. And now I look at the UFOs, which are, a lot of them are very similar, like the orb type ones that I saw that pulse. And we've been seeing those for quite some time. The woodblock from Nuremberg from the 1500s that, you know, and there's like a written explanation of what everybody saw. They were seeing Foo Fighters. So what are these things? You know, is it an animal? It could be an animal that lives on this planet for all I know. It was not unlike a bioluminescent animal that we see at the bottom of the ocean. It was not unlike that. And animals, us included, we all generate electricity. So some animals might generate more electricity, you know. Look at the moray eel. That thing will shock the crap out of you. I think that'll kill a person. That's enough volts to kill a person. So we can generate enough electricity from ourselves to power a light bulb. You know, a 100-watt light bulb. So are the Foo Fighters, are these just other animals? They sort of behave like animals, like the way that they move. You know? Would you take a shot? Would you shoot a Foo Fighter or UFO? Or would you shoot a alien? That's my question to you all. If the aliens, it's so ridiculous, it sounds so ridiculous, but if they wanted me to shoot one, I would, but they'd have to make it clear that they want me to shoot one because they want everybody to know, like, look at what I shot and it's in my backyard. I'm not shooting one just because I'm scared, you know. If I'm out in the woods and I see one, no sweat, I'm just going to watch it. If I have a camera on, camera with me, I'm going to film it. I don't think I should take a shot because I don't know what it is. It could be an animal, and you don't kill an animal because you don't understand it. You don't kill anything unless, like, there's a reason for killing it. You understand what I'm saying? So I personally can't take a shot at the Foo Fighter. If a gray is walking into my house, no, that might be another story. You know, you entered my house, alien. You're dead. Along with Bigfoot. If I find Bigfoot, which I'm going to this winter, dead.